Hey guys, in today's video, we're going to talk about white lights and white light mounting options for you and your carbine. By now you've picked up on the basic premise of this video series, and that's to set up your carbine around you and not you around your carbine. So let's make sure that we're applying all those same fundamentals and theories that we did on the buttstock, the pistol grip, and the handguard to the white light and those other options as well. Quick disclaimer guys, I know there's going to be a lot of great questions about lumens and power authority and switching and mounting options and batteries that we might not cover in this video, but I promise you those answers are coming in a later video. Alright, so stay tuned for that. This first carbine that we've got over here, we have the Inforce WML. This is a dedicated carbine mounted light. It's got a digital switch. We have it mounted today here at the 12 o'clock position, which is a great spot for us because it allows us to use both right hand or left hand, no matter if you're right-handed or a left-handed shooter. So this is a great option for us. You can also put it on a mount if you decide to, and that's what I did on the second carbine. In the first couple of videos, you guys were with me as I set up the buttstock and then the CAG as well. I opted for a WML on this carbine, but I put it offset. I used our 1913 offset mount and put it at the 11 o'clock position. This allows me to have that same great purchase on the weapon, the same great grip, without moving my hand around, because the bottom line is we want to make sure that we still have the same biomechanical efficiencies while we're operating our white light. So if you have to move and adjust your hand grossly, that could certainly affect what we're doing. And this position works well for me. Right here in the middle, we've got the X300 handgun mic. It's mounted at the 12 o'clock position, which is a very common spot that we normally see out here. This one's an X300 Ultra. This is a great option for us, and a lot of folks use it. But just make sure that if you do opt for this, make sure that you guys are using the proper mount. You could take it and use the universal mounting solution for handguns or for carbines, but it does sometimes move around a little bit. So look into putting the 1913 Picatinny section on the light, or use the bolt or use the thumb screw, and that makes sure that the light itself is very secure while you're firing. So when you come back behind and you push in to operate the light on the momentary function, the light's not moving around and you're not getting that pulse while you're firing. Next one in the line is going to be an M600, which is a 2-cell or 6-volt light option. If you guys don't know, 1 cell is 1 battery or 3 volt, and then 2-cell or 2 batteries is 6 volts. We're using our key mod offset mount on the side here, and we're using the mount to hold an M600. For switching, I use an SR07 switch right on the 12 o'clock position. So this is very similar to what we can do with an Inforce WML, just allows me to use a different light. And on the back side, we have the switch by Surefire as well, which is a redundant switch. So should the SR switch go down, we have the redundant switch on the back side as well, which is a great option for us. And then the last option that we have here on the table is actually going to be on an AK, but this is going to be one of the more common features that we see out there, one of the more common lighting and mount combos. This is our SBR light mount. This is holding an M300 light. This allows us to take that white light and push it just offset of dead center, which is really what you have to do for an AK because of iron sights and because of the T1 itself. But this is a great option, and here particularly we're using a thumb clicky switch on the back side to operate it. Again guys, this is just some of the options that we have out here on the market. At the end of the day, no matter what you choose, no matter what light or what power or what light mount, just make sure you're setting up your carbine around you and not the other way around. I'm Nate Stay tuned for the next video in this series.